Welcome to Independent Conversations. My name is Todd. Thank you for watching. If you happen to know anybody in Arizona, please forward this video to them. Because right now, we just had the 2022 elections. We got Katie Hobbs, a blue governor. And now I've actually been surprised that the same number, the GOP really has a bare minimum majority in the House and Senate here in Arizona. It's literally about a two-seat majority between the two houses. Now, what are they planning to do with that majority? I'm very sorry to say is that they are going after our enhanced minimum wage laws in Tucson and Flagstaff. Remember I did videos about how Tucson did 15 minimum wage, the same as it was in the American Rescue Plan? Well, they're pissed about that because they think Tucson and Flagstaff are adding fuel to the inflation fire, which none of these lawmakers understand how inflation works and how we're allowed to be price fucked into infinity. That's the true cause of inflation, corporate robbery. But will they investigate that? Do anything about that? No. So they're plotting to go after Tucson and Phoenix. Like, for example, a bill that was proposed, thank God, died. Two GOP House members in the state voted with all Democrats to kill it. That was a repeal of the minimum wage laws. And that would have cost Tucson $120 million a year. Flagstaff only $17 million. Yeah, if you think hourly wages is the true cause of inflation, we need to have I need to do another video on causes of inflation, and you need to watch it. That's all I have to say about that. But the fact that they're willing to go after Tucson and Flagstaff like this is alarming. Because even though this bill failed, they're plotting other strategies. What are their other strategies? Well, Plan B is tax credits for businesses to make up for this atrocity of Tucson and Flagstaff getting higher wages. And that is sticking the rest of us in Arizona with the burden of deficit spending. They haven't said how they're going to do it, but they are planning it. Voter initiatives are very hard to overturn, but they can be overturned. Like, for example, I don't put it past them to try to overturn this. The only saving grace that we do have is Katie Hobbs, but if Katie Hobbs signs on to this, she does not deserve re-election in 2026. In fact, if we had a recall system, I would sign that right away. So that's another reason why I'm doing this video. If Tucson and Flagstaff's or any of the state, because Arizona is lucky. Ever since 2006, we have been able to make a traditionally higher state minimum wage bigger than the Fed's $7.25. Well, wouldn't it be great if it was $700? Sorry, that was a bad joke. Because also, let me tell you another story. Arizona, under Doug Ducey, the voters have passed a 3% tax on anybody making $250,000 a year, to fund education, what we need so badly in this state. What did the government do? COVID-19 hit. They were flush with cash from that. They reduced it to 1%, maybe even 0.75%. and took. So if they and just pretty much dismantled the law. So none of those extra education dollars made it through the light of day. Hell, they didn't even make the law stand a year. They made it stand 3 months. So if they're willing to do that to education, I have no doubt in my mind that they're going to try this again, but it's a matter of when. And Katie Hobbs needs to be put on notice. If she ever intends to sign this, she's done for. And also, she just plain needs to veto it.